Oh God. Ah! I'm the Shark Doctor, and I'm on a remote island deep in the jungle with two key goals. My first goal is to track down one of the world's smallest and most elusive primates on the planet and see it in its natural habitat. But there's an even bigger challenge. A local sanctuary hasn't seen all 11 of their animals in the past few days. Have they escaped? Did they get eaten by other predators? We have absolutely no idea. So my second goal is to bring all my scientific technology to try and find all 11 of our target animals. Do you know what animal I'm talking about? Do you know where I am? Well, let's find out. Your first hint pertains to the animal. Now this animal has eyes so large they look like bowling balls. Forget about it. Proportionally, it's the largest eye-to-body ratio of all mammals. Now your next hint is that this animal has highly maneuverable and absolutely enormous ears that allow it to hear ultrasonic sounds just like that. Your next hint, this animal has long, sticky fingers that allow it to grip onto things. Any idea what it is? Now let's talk location. This place is home to the fascinating instrument known as the kalalang, or nose flute. Yeah, it's a flute that you play with your nose. Gross? Maybe. Cool? Absolutely. Check this out. Still guessing? Well, here's another hint. This country is located in the Pacific Ocean, and it is made up of over 7,000 islands. A lot of places to get lost. You ready for your final hint? Here it is. This country's home to the massive and endangered golden-crowned flying fox. Have you figured it out? Whether you guessed it or not, make sure you tune in for this episode of Adventures with the Shark Doctor, and I'll introduce you to one of the most fascinating little creatures on the planet. Hey everyone, if you guessed South Africa, you're incorrect. I'm actually here in the Philippines. In fact, I was already here studying the thresher sharks of Malapascua Island. Remember? But now, I've traveled all the way from Malapascua Island to the jungles of Bohol. Bohol is famous for its jungles and its chocolate hills. The chocolate hills are a bunch of perfectly cone-shaped hills that turn brown in the dry season. Hence, they look like giant Hershey kisses. Amongst these hills and jungles lurks our target species, the Philippine Tarsier. The Philippine Tarsier is one of the smallest primates in the world. Now, what's a primate, you might be asking yourself? Well, it's simply a group that includes monkeys, apes, lemurs, and humans. As I enter into one of the most beautiful jungles I've ever seen, I'm immediately reminded how amazing this planet truly is. The air is thick and heavy, and the jungle pulses around you. The dense canopy above creates a patchwork of emerald green leaves, so vivid they almost seem to glow in the filtered sunlight. Every step is met with the soft, squelching crunch of earth beneath your boots, the path barely visible through the thick underbrush. The jungle's alive, vibrant, and you're just a small part of it. Then you hear it, a distant roar. At first, it's faint, but it grows louder. And when you finally break through the foliage, there it is. The most breathtaking waterfall you've ever seen. While I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of this forest, my energy is running low because hours have passed and still no signs of tarsiers. The deeper I venture into the forests of Bohol, the clearer it becomes that achieving my first goal, spotting a tarsier in the wild, is going to be no easy task. But I believe in one simple truth. The more time I spend out here, the better my chances get. So onward we go. Check this out, guys. We might have the key ingredient to our success right here. Tarsiers have a serious appetite for grasshoppers. So I'm gonna unleash my superpower, and maybe this little hopper will give me a few hints. Hey, Miss Grasshopper, quick question. What's it like being on the menu for a tarsier?
Oh great, just what I needed, another predator. Listen pal, it's tough out here. 1 minute you're munching on a delicious leaf, and the next, bam, you're a midnight snack.
That does sound stressful, but hey, at least you're an important part of the food chain.
Food chain? More like the food plane. And the in-flight meal. Those tarsiers have eyes like headlights and can leap like tiny ninjas. I'm just a hop away from doom at all times.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll make sure to tell the tarsiers you're off limits.
Oh sure, that will work. Thanks for nothing, SharkDoctor.
Well, that was enlightening. One more question. Where's the best place to spot a tarsier? I'm trying to accomplish my first goal and see a wild one.
Oh, jeepers creepers. There aren't many of them in the forest anymore due to habitat loss, the pet trade, and even stress. But if you really want to know, keep walking straight through these trees. There's usually one just waiting for us to make a mistake.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, I have to get back to work. Stay safe. Okay, guys, we got amazing intel from the grasshopper, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. I'm going to keep hiking, and hopefully we get lucky. All right, guys, we finally achieved our first goal. We have a tarsier right up here in the tree. It's absolutely incredible, and it's so tiny. Let's take a look. Look at this plant right here, guys. There's a bunch of thorns. That's its means of protection. A lot of plants in the jungle are like this. But if we look just past this plant, right up there, that's the main event. That's our tarsier. It's an absolutely incredible animal. While this little one is calm now, nighttime reveals a completely different side to tarsiers. They transform into agile hunters, capable of leaping over 16 feet in a single bound. That's when they become active, searching for their next meal. Anything from insects and spiders to lizards and even small birds. Tarsiers have really massive and highly maneuverable ears. This allows them to hear the ultrasonic sounds from their prey. Each tarsier has its own unique ultrasonic call, which helps them communicate with one another and allows researchers like us to identify individual animals. Many of their prey, like insects and other small creatures, also produce ultrasonic sounds. Even in total darkness, tarsiers can use their extraordinary hearing to detect these hidden creatures and precisely locate their next meal. All right, guys, goal number 1 is accomplished. Now we're gonna head to the Tarsier Sanctuary to see if we can find all 11 of these elusive creatures. After traveling a few miles through local towns and jungles, we've arrived at the Tarsier Sanctuary, and I must immediately get to work. I meet with the local team, and they begin pointing out where the tarsiers are.
Right up there, right up
There it
there.
is. Here's tarsier number 1. Look at this guy. He's just chilling up in the tree. Now I know it's hard to tell, but this animal is only 4 to 6 inches long without including its tail. Let's keep searching and see if we can find all 11. Okay guys, right here we got another one. This animal is a lot smaller, so this is Tarsier number 2. I'm on a roll. After just 30 minutes of searching, here is number 3. Look at this sleepyhead right here. As I keep searching, I now find number 4, 5, and 6. Each tarsier looking slightly different than the next, making it easy to identify new individuals. Okay guys, we've had a lot of success so far. We found 6 tarsiers out of the 11, but there's a long way to go. There's 5 more here somewhere, hopefully. Now these animals have been pretty active during the day, which is a big surprise. We saw their eyes wide open, and their eyes are critically important to their survival. Each eye is the same size as their brain. Now if you relate that to us, that would mean our eyes each would be the size of a softball. We'd look absolutely ridiculous. But these eyes are really important to these tarsiers. It gives them excellent night vision so they could find prey and also spot predators. Right up in the tree, this is incredible. After another 2 hours of searching, our luck runs out. Where have all the others gone? All right, guys. We only found 7 of the 11 tarsiers. That means there might be 4 more here. Here's the thing. Look, we're looking for tarsiers during the middle of the day. These are nocturnal animals. They're more active at night. But guess what? I have 2 tools right here that are gonna help us out. And hopefully we find the last 4. This first one is a FLIR night vision camera. Now tarsiers are mammals, which means they're warm-blooded. So this camera can pick up their body heat, even if it's pitch black out. The second device is a super cool one. This is called a parabolic sound amplifier. Now it works just like a tarsier's ears, and it allows us to hear ultrasonic sounds that would be impossible to hear without it. And it's time to find the last 4 tarsiers. A lot of animals in the jungle are nocturnal, so hopefully we get to see some other cool creatures. We have a tailless whip scorpion right here. They're very fast. And every once in a while, nature has a way of absolutely freaking you out. Your turn. All right, guys. Ready? Another amazing nocturnal creature. Oh God, they're right here. And just like I expected, the jungle has come to life. There's animals everywhere. All right, guys, check it out. We literally just started our hike, and right here we have a Philippine giant blue millipede. Now this animal's non-venomous, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna put it right back in the sanctuary. I have a really good thermal image right here. It's right up here in the tree. Wait a sec. Oh, that's way too big to be a tarsier. All right, guys. Unfortunately, it's not a tarsier, but it's way bigger and it's super cool. It's a flying lemur. Now, these animals don't actually fly, but they can glide in between all the trees. These animals can glide up to 330 feet in one single jump, but because it's not a tarsier, let's keep going and see if we can find one. So far, no tarsiers. So I trekked deeper into the forest. Look at this beautiful animal. This is a rain frog, an absolutely amazing animal. It literally looks like a meatball with legs. This is a really good sign. We know tarsiers like to eat frogs, so maybe there's a tarsier nearby. You know what they say, when you find the prey, you usually find the predators. I think we got something here. My camera's detecting something. I'll put this down. But we have two little animals up in this tree and they're pretty close to each other. And I think they're tarsiers. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got two tarsiers right here. This is incredible. Guys, we have tarsier number 8 and number 9 right here up in this tree. We're getting closer to our goal, but time is ticking, so I have to keep searching for the final 2. I'm picking one up with the parabolic mic right now. It's a little bit deeper in the forest. Yeah. The beautiful thing about this mic is it tells me the directionality or where the animal actually is. And the sound is the strongest just up ahead here. Let's see if I hear it one more time. Yep, here we go. It's straight ahead. There it is, right up here. Check this out. Look at this, this is number 10. We found 10 out of the 11 tarsiers in this sanctuary. We just have one to go. Let's go find it. All right. We've literally searched every stretch of this sanctuary. You can hear all the wildlife around right now. We have not found tarsier number 11, but we're gonna keep looking. Maybe we'll have a little luck. Wait a second, we got one right here. This is a new tarsier. This is number 11. We've done it. We not only saw a wild tarsier, but we also helped the sanctuary locate all 11. Let's be quiet, because we're in for a little treat. This guy's hunting. Lucky number 11 gave us a unique glimpse into the secret lives of these amazing predators. And once again, the Philippines proves to be one of the most magical places on Earth. What an amazing adventure! From the chocolate hills to the dense forests, we learned so much about the Philippine Tarsier, one of the coolest animals in the wild. Now remember, even the smallest animals can have absolutely massive impacts, so we have to do everything we can to protect them. Until next time, keep exploring, keep protecting, and keep loving the wild world around us.